Just made the 1 hour drive from Jacksonville, Florida, down here to St. Augustine. I'm standing at the Fountain of Youth Park. The Fountain of Youth was discovered by Ponce de León. I'm gonna go drink some water. I hope to get some youthfulness, because you know I need it. But then I'm gonna head on over to San Sebastian Winery, and then we're also gonna try Datil peppers. Datil peppers are unique to St. Augustine. I'm excited to give them a go. But anyway, come with me and let's go see what they're pouring for us today. Florida, a land of sun-drenched beaches and vibrant cities. I've traveled here to give San Sebastian Winery a try. But before my first sip, my pilgrimage begins where Florida's story truly started, at a legend. My first stop, the very birthplace of America's European history, St. Augustine. And here, nestled within 15 acres of lush, ancient landscape, lies a site whispered about for centuries. This isn't just any park, it's the Fountain of Youth National Archaeological Park, the oldest attraction in a state brimming with wonders. Imagine, if you will, the year 1513. Juan Ponce de León, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a thirst for immortality, landed right here at what was called La Florida. His quest for the legendary Fountain of Youth echoes through these magnificent grounds, overlooking the shimmering Matanzas River and St. Augustine Inlet. As I walk the paths beneath the stately oaks, beside the sweet-smelling magnolias, with vibrant peacocks strutting by, I could almost feel the presence of those early conquistadors. This isn't merely a historical landmark, it's the very foundation of colonial America. 55 years before the Pilgrims set foot on Plymouth Rock, 42 years before Jamestown, European settlement took root right here. A rich, nearly 500-year tapestry of history unfolds with every step. The quest for eternal youth, while perhaps never fulfilled, led to the discovery of something even more profound, the enduring spirit of exploration, the birth of a nation. And as I stand here at this point of origin, I feel an undeniable surge of anticipation for the journey that lies ahead, a journey from the very roots of history to the refined complexity of Florida wine. So you can see here the tasting of San Sebastian. It's pretty much a party. We're here on a busy Sunday. You walk in, it's free. So of course, anybody in the area should come by. You get actually 6 tastings. They give you this little cup, and then you go by 3 different stations. You meander your way through the building on different floors and go to 3 different stations, get 6 wines, and then you end up here, what I think they're calling the Napa Bar. And you can actually get tastings $10. You get 2 tastings, either sweet or dry, and then you get to keep the glass, and you get some chocolate either way. Pretty cool. Anyway, a lot of fun. Highly recommend coming by. Why wouldn't you? It's free. From the ancient whispers of the Fountain of Youth, my journey through Florida's rich history continues, leading me to a destination where that history truly comes alive in a glass. I'm at San Sebastian Winery. You might be surprised to learn that Florida isn't just where American history began, it's also the birthplace of American wine. Back in 1562, French Huguenots arriving in North America discovered the abundant wild Muscadine grapes near what's now Jacksonville. They started making wine from them, the very first recorded wine made from New World grapes. Since then, Florida's winemaking industry has an interesting legacy, with historical figures like Emile du Bois and the Marquis de Lafayette playing a part. And that brings me to San Sebastian Winery. Founded in 1996, it's housed in one of Henry Flagler's old East Coast Railway buildings, just a few blocks from historic downtown St. Augustine. It's a place where tradition meets innovation. Today, San Sebastian stands as one of Florida's premier wineries, a true pioneer in crafting exquisite sparkling and dessert wines from those very same native Muscadine grapes. But they don't stop there. They also produce classic vinifera wines like Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, and Cabernet Sauvignon, all while continually winning awards, over 957 so far. Their dedication to excellence is obvious. They even grow their own grapes, with vineyards like the 75-acre Lake Ridge Winery and Vineyards in Claremont and 450 acres in Florida's Panhandle. They focus on native varieties like the Red Noble, the Bronze Carlos, and Welder Muscadines. And with Andrew Meggett, their new director of winemaking operations, bringing his expertise from France's Alsace and Burgundy's regions, it's clear San Sebastian is at the top of Florida's wine industry. Let's explore the flavors of Florida. Here I have at San Sebastian, I've actually got their Napa Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a 2021 Napa Cabernet Sauvignon, and they tell me it's a little bit lighter than those big, bold Napa wines you get. They call it their Napa Cab because they actually get the grapes from Napa. And I'm told their winemaker was actually from Alsace, which is probably the right choice because they do a lot of sweet wines here as well, and Alsace is famous for their beautiful, beautiful sweet wine. So anyway, back to the Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's give this a go on the nose. Oh, this is interesting. That's got kind of a stronger licorice smell than I would have thought, and it's got a definitely red fruit, cherry forward smell to that. Let's give it a go on the palate. No, right. That is, for a Cabernet, that's pretty light, but it is beautifully well made. I put that in the kind of French category of Cabernet Sauvignon. Just really nice wine. I can see why this is their highest priced wine here, because it's probably their best. So this is a fun experiment here at San Sebastian. They use this thing called an aerobana here, where they actually aerate the wine as they pour it out. It's a fixture that goes on top of the bottle, and then you can actually hit it, it'll aerate, and then pour out the wine out of the bottle. It's kind of a pretty cool thing. So they poured an unaerated version of this wine and then the aerated version of this wine in my glass so that I can see the difference between the two. Let's try the unaerated version. It's a delicious wine, a lot of black fruit there, a lot of vanilla, but this comes off a little gravelly. It almost is a little sharp. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a little rough as it goes down the palate. So I can see where this is going. But let's give this a try. Let's get the aerated version. Oh yeah, that aeration, it just smooths that out. That graveliness that I was talking about just kind of goes away. It's got black fruit in it all day. It's a blackberry vanilla. It's got a little bit of greenness to it, like a little bit of stem or something along those lines. But this is a great, well-made Petite Syrah. The grapes come from California, but they make the wine right here. And of course, they give you this dark chocolate, and the dark chocolate is the right call for this Petite Syrah. Just finished the wine tasting here at San Sebastian Winery. Really is a must-see if you come by St. Augustine. Really enjoyed it. It was kind of a party scene. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, we're gonna head on over and see what the Datil pepper is all about, because you know, evidently it can only be grown right here in St. Augustine. Beyond the historic sites and the burgeoning wine scene, St. Augustine offers another unique flavor, one deeply rooted in its fascinating past. My culinary exploration here wouldn't be complete without experiencing the legendary Datil pepper. Many believe this distinctive pepper arrived in St. Augustine with Minorcan immigrants in the late 1700s. These resilient settlers found a new home here, bringing with them a culinary tradition that would forever shape the city's taste. The Minorcan community fully embraced the Datil, weaving its unique character into their traditional dishes. Today, even as Datil peppers are grown elsewhere, St. Augustine remains the proud heart of their production. It's a source of local pride and a vital ingredient that defines the city's culinary identity. Known for its sweet and tangy notes, it's truly something special. The Datil pepper is a true taste of St. Augustine's unique heritage. This pepper isn't just an ingredient, it's a testament to the enduring spirit of a community. So got here at Sunset Grill on A1A at St. Augustine Beach, and we're trying the Datil, which it's a Datil pepper, but actually I looked it up. That's what they said to pronounce it on Google, was Datil. And as soon as the waitress shows up, she says Datil. So is it Datil, is it Datil? I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask around. But anyway, they cook a lot of the food here with Datil. So this actually, and Datil is a pepper that's about habanero strength and heat. These wings have the Datil pepper on it. It's a dry rub with a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of brown sugar it tastes like. And then they combine that with a Datil ranch dressing. And I'm gonna tell you, when you put these two together, it's absolutely fantastic. And over here, I've got the Minorcan conch chowder. So this is a chowder made with conch, but also has Datil inside the chowder. Adds a little spice, a little smokiness to it. Overall, this is fantastic. If I had to pair it with a wine from San Sebastian Winery, I'd actually do it with the Rosé Muscadine, because you need a little sweetness to cut through that heat. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna say so long from this episode, and I hope I get to see you somewhere on the wine trail.